Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I am Rhea Almocera, your English 7 teacher for today. So may I ask everyone to please stand for a prayer, and Miss Milano, kindly lead us the prayer. Amen. So since we have just met today, we have nothing to review, or we have nothing to recall yet. So before we start, I have a question. What would you do if someone is talking in front of you?
We should keep silent and listen carefully, ma'am.
Okay, so now as we go on with our lesson, let us observe first these three rules. So the first rule is the rule of the eye, the second the rule of the ear, and the last rule is the rule of the hand. So the rule of the eye is read and observe everything shown during our discussion. The rule of the ear, listen comprehensively as we go on with our lesson. The rule of the hand, raise your hand if you have any clarifications or questions. So, am I clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so class, may I know who among you here are familiar with the game pairs of memory in cell phone?
Ma'am? Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
So now we will be going to play that game. Play that game. I will group you first into three. So, group 1 will stay there, here. Group 2 will stay there. And group 3 will stay at the back of group 1. So, is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so class, the group who will got the highest score will be winner. Now, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So, group 1 got 3 points, while the group 2 got 4 points. And group 3 got 7 points, so it means that the winner is group 3. So let's clap for them.
Yay!
So did you enjoy the game?
Yes, ma'am.
So class, based on our activity, what are the things you have noticed?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Milano.
based on the activity, ma'am, there are descriptive words.
Oh, very good. So if you say descriptive words, what comes into your mind?
Adjective, ma'am.
Exactly. Class, based on the given examples in our activity, who can tell me what is an adjective?
Ma'am,
Yes, Mr. Galinya.
it is used add information in noun.
So, excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
So, let me first give the definition of adjective. So, adjective is a word used to describe a person, a place, or a thing. So, now, who can give me an example?
Ma'am,
Okay.
he is tall.
Okay, very good. So,
Ma'am,
another.
another, ma'am.
Another.
The girl is beautiful.
Okay, thank you. Very good. So, another.
Jake is more creative than Alondra.
Okay, thank you. Very good. So, class, based on the given examples you had given, what have you noticed?
I noticed that there are comparisons, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So we have here the 3 degrees of comparisons of adjectives, and it's the positive, comparative, and superlative.
Superlative.
Ma'am,
Okay, Miss Milano.
the 3 degrees of comparison are positive, comparative, and superlative.
Okay, thank you. So let's have the first degree, the positive. Who can tell something about the positive degree?
Ma'am, it is describing only one person, place, or object.
Absolutely. Pwede naman gawin sa pa, te. So the positive, can you read Miss Milano? Mr. Galinya?
It is an ordinary form of adjectives.
Okay, so examples of positive degree are Jomar is brave, Lay is an old person, Mary is a smart student. So for the comparative degree, you can read, please. Okay, Mr. Michael.
Comparative shows when two persons or objects being compared.
Okay, very good. So the examples are JR is braver than Carl, Luis is younger than Lay, and RJ is smarter than Peter. So for the superlative, who can read?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Miss
Indicates that the quality or quantity is at its highest or is most intense.
Okay, so the examples are, this is the oldest book. Physics is the most difficult subject. Angelo is the bravest person. Okay, so who can give me an example of superlative?
Me, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Milano.
Lead is the heaviest of all metals, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So another.
Sarah is the oldest girl in the class.
Correct. Class, there are rules informing the degrees of comparison. So now, who can give me an example of an adjective that has only one syllable?
Fat, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Who can give the comparative degree of fat?
Fatter, ma'am.
Okay, now, what have you noticed on the comparative and superlative degree?
In comparative, ma'am, we add ER, while in superlative, we add EST.
Exactly. So that is the first rule in forming the degrees of comparisons. So we have here the basic rules. So the first rule is for one syllable adjective, add ER to form comparative and add and EST for superlative. So examples are clear, clearer,
Clearest.
dark, darker, darkest.
Okay, so for the next rule, for most two-syllable adjectives, add er for the comparative and est for superlative. So examples are this
Simple, simpler, simplest. Gentle, gentler, gentlest.
Okay, so the next rule, for three or more syllables, always use more and most to form the comparative and superlative degree. So examples are
Creative, more creative, most creative.
okay, so the fourth rule, some adjectives end with a consonant, letter Y. Change Y to I and add ER or EST. So examples,
Busy, busier, busiest. And
Merry,
merry, merrier,
merrier,
merriest.
okay, so the fifth rule, some adjectives end with a single vowel and a single final consonant letter. So double the final consonant and add ER and or EST. So examples are
Thin, thinner, thinnest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Wet, wetter, wettest.
so the sixth rule, when the adjectives end in E, add ER, add R. So for the comparative and ST for the superlative. So examples are
Wise, wiser,
wiser,
wisest. Simple, simpler, simplest.
So for the last rule, we have irregular comparison of adjectives are compared irregularly. So examples are
Good,
Good,
better,
better,
best. Ill,
Ill,
worse,
worse, worse.
okay, thank you. Okay, so did you understand our lesson, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, who among you can summarize our lesson for today?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Jocelyn.
in our lesson, we learned about adjective, which is a word used to describe a person, place, or thing. It has 3 degrees, ma'am, namely positive, comparative, and superlative. And also, we tackled the basic rules.
Okay, excellent. So, as this activity will determine if you really understood our lesson. So, I will group you into 3. So, this game is entitled Do I Belong Here? Here are the mechanics of the game. In the wall of adjectives, there are lots of adjectives. Also, you have to do is to get the right adjective and place it in your own wall to complete the sentence if you choose. So the wrong one, points will be deducted for your total score. So did you understand, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes to do it and timer starts now. Okay, class, so let's check your outputs. The winner is group 2. Let's clap for them.
Yay!
So, oh no. Okay, so on a 1/2 sheet of paper, crosswise, identify the correct form of the adjectives in the parentheses. So exercise 1, comparative. Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes and you may start now. Okay, let's check your papers now. Please exchange your papers with your seatmates. So number 1, apples are blank than the chips. So the given word is healthy. So what is the correct adjective for this?
Healthier, ma'am.
Okay, let's see.
Yay!
Okay, correct. So number two, elephants are blank than bears.
Bigger, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. So number 3, gold is blank than silver. So the word is expensive.
More
More
expensive,
expensive.
ma'am.
Okay, very good. So number 4, bikes are blank than cars. So the word is slow.
Slower, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So number 5, I am blank at English than my brother. So the word is good. So what is-
Better, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So for the superlative forms, number 6, better. Peter is blank teacher in the school. So the word is good. Give the superlative form.
Best.
Best, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So number 7, I am the blank boy in the class. So the given word is tall. So what
Tallest.
is
Tallest.
Okay, very good. So number 8, you are the blank girl in the class. So the word is funny. So what, give it superlative.
Funniest.
Funniest.
Okay, very good. So number 9, this is the blank beach in the island.
Island.
So the word is cold.
Coldest.
Okay, correct. Number 10, this is the blank car in the garage. The word is bad. So give it superlative form.
Most bad.
Or bad.
Baddest.
Worst.
Worst,
Worst.
ma'am. Worst.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So, okay, class, please arrange your chairs. So, for your assignment, compose at least 3 paragraphs about love using adjectives, then underline all the adjective use. So, that's all for today, class. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
ma'am, and thank
Thank you.
you.